LMAO, hi there Brent.
Hey, what's up there, Rock? I am just getting everything situated. It looks like we're good to go. Oh, more. Speech chat's working. Go ahead and just share this. Go ahead and get live.
Okay.
Facebook.
How are ya doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself? Orcish Mike. Okay, doke. Let's go ahead and unpause that and oh.
Cool chilling since it's a day off.
Oh, nice. That one? That's not it. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Brent, otherwise known as Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 22
Hi, Unchi.
warrior. And we'll do some quick shout outs there in the stream. We have Rock over on Twitch, so big shout out to Rock popping in saying hello. First one in the chat. And Javen Dash, hey, what is up? Welcome back into the stream. How are you guys doing today? Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on the level 22 Orc Warrior. We are, at the moment, getting all of our prerequisites for Wailing Caverns. I think I got the majority of the chain quest complete now. So the rest of the quests, I believe, are individual quests that I can pick up in above Wailing Caverns and in Ratchet City. I believe that there's 6 or 7 total quests that can be acquired. I'm going to go ahead and continue to just pump out to level 23 before really diving into the Wailing Caverns. I don't see anything negative as far as going in there potentially early. If I were to dive into them right now, I would be sitting at about 904 unbuffed life. Oh no, I have Mark of the Wild. So I remove Mark of the Wild. I have 884 unbuffed life for the Wailing Caverns. I think that's decent. I would like to buy some stam kits. So if I could find plus or minus 22, star, willing to buy +1, +2 stam kits. I would love to be able to find some stam kits that I could put onto my piece. Like this could get me, you know, if I can get 20 life here, another life here that's 30, then another 20 here that's 50, then another 20 here that's 70 life right there. Between those pieces, that would put me over 950-ish life unbuffed. And then plus I get another life. I might be able to sit around 1,000 life unbuffed. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue from where we left off in the last episode. In our Wednesday episode, I put out a premiere video because I was playing really late on Tuesday. I had to get up early and begin packing because we spontaneously said, hey, let's go camping. And on
Is now
Tuesday,
lurking.
no lurking. Okay, yeah, lurk away. Lurk away. So we did a bit of a spontaneous camping trip on Wednesday. And we signed up for our camping trip 2126 Wailing Caverns. Hank. That's a 2600 right there. Trying to go into Wailing Caverns. That's interesting. Okay. I'm surprised there's not a lot of leather workers like out there looking for, selling stamp kits. That interesting. But my wife is like, hey, her brother's in town from Germany. So we really wanted to go and do a couple of camping activities and get out. And we've been sightseeing a ton since he's been here. We went to Maui all together and then came back. We wanted to go and do some local camp trips here locally where we're at and around area. So we took off down south and ended up camping, checking out some waterfalls, lakes, rivers. We went swimming for a bit. Found a couple like particles of gold particles in the river and stuff like that. So we had a ton of fun. But we had essentially signed up for this camping trip on Tuesday after midnight, and then we were going to go to sleep, wake up that next day, and then I forgot what we did that Tuesday, but then we began packing up, getting ready, and then I kind of recorded an episode that I could release during my normal stream schedule on Wednesday. And we did actually hit level 22 during that premiere, and got our quest here for the Wailing Caverns called the Leaders of the Fang, which is the main quest I want to dive in and do inside of the Wailing Caverns. This guy's got Thunder Fury and he's running around taking out Kodos. Poor thing. Yeah, this weapon right here is going to be a huge boost. Once I do get it, you can see that my weapon here is 13 DPS versus this thing is 20.3. Its low end is 47, which is basically my high end right now. So it'll essentially double my damage once I do weapon. But how is everybody doing? Dave and Dash, how are you doing? What you been up to? How's your summer going? I don't know how a level 27 managed to die right there, unless they were an alliance player who came up to this gate right here and didn't realize that they were going to get attacked. And they got attacked, started running away, and didn't make it that far. Oh, so there's a zebra over here. It says right there that sometimes there's... oh, it's for the Ishmael quest. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue into Stone Talon Mountain. Oh. Notice that so that's on, but my heart rate tracker's not connected, and now it should appear on this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Out there. Go through. And looks like we're streaming vertical and we're streaming on horizontal. Backed up because Javen's over vertical stream. Oh, the horizontal. Vertical stream up as well. Yep, okay, good, good. Okay, that's all working. One thing I think is interesting, I like that on the vertical stream, if you guys are out there watching the vertical stream, if you double tap on the screen, you automatically like the video. That's not the same thing on the horizontal. You have to manually close the chat and then hit the thumbs up button. I think that's kind of weird that two different styles of having to like a video on YouTube exists. Okay, so now we've reached Stone Talon. There's a couple quests over here. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Goblin Invaders. We haven't completed escort quest again. Tried to go and knock out the escort quest before, but there was somebody else that had just started escort quest, and it would be about 6 minute. The escort quest takes probably 2-4 minutes to complete. plus the respawn was about 6 minutes. So if I had waited, so it's a 5-minute respawn. So it would essentially take me 10 minutes of sitting around waiting for that thing to respawn. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing by there right now after I turn in this quest at Mala Jin's village and go from there. Hopper eventually. They're still looking for 3 more, 21, 26 kills and DPS. So it looks like they filled up the tank role. So that's good. Yeah, I'm not too big on copper. I got the 100 mine. So once you get to 100 in mining, you can't get any more points from level mining. I guess I should have taken the shortcut over the top of the hill. How would I get into combat with the level 17? I felt like it was pretty far away from me. I had pretty good distance. 5 levels below me, right? Quite a bit of levels to aggravate. Look at this. This is the speed difference right here. A level 20 shaman, they get that ghost wolf there right away, and they are just there. Okay, we're gonna pop into the Malaka Jin village. Inside of here, on the right hand side, it is now showing on PF Quest, but we should get the quest of called Blood Feeders. Yeah, last time I came through here, this quest wasn't appearing on my quest log. We'll go ahead and pick up Blood Feeder. And then back here, go ahead and turn in. There should be a quest right there called Report to Kadrak, but maybe there's a prereq quest that I missed from somewhere. That's unfortunate. Okay, but back in here, we'll go ahead and turn in the quest called Letter to Then. We'll go ahead and, at the moment, we'll be skipping Force Magic. That takes place really far up north. We're not going to be traveling that far up north today. At level 22, we'll be back in Stone Talon Mountain later and be knocking out a lot of that. Now, if you haven't sold any items at this time, I think there's a couple NPCs over here. Yeah, right there, the butcher you can sell stuff to. Not gonna bother with that. Okay, now at this point, we're gonna go ahead and make our way up to take quest Protect Kayla. See if that one's available at this moment. It should be a pretty quick, easy escort. Now that we're level 22, mobs over here are 16, 17, 15. Should be pretty easy. Comp on through there. I wonder if I could aggravate. Nope. I'll go ahead and bring this guy back towards the escort just in case anybody else comes up here. I will already try to wing clip him, not wing, hamstring. Turn around here. Nobody else in this area right now, so we should have a pretty easy escort area. Escort. And there is wool up there at 10. I'm gonna go ahead and get that before I start this quest. I don't see anybody in the area. Last time I started the escort quest, and then during the escort quest, I ran up here to get this tin, and I failed the quest. So the distance between down here and up here just caused me to fail the quest. So I'm not gonna have that issue today. I'm gonna go ahead and complete this or get this tin now. and then not run into this. Look at this tin. Already 4. Go. That's 4. That's 8 pieces of bronze, right? 2 pieces of bronze per copper and tin. It's actually 8 pieces of bronze right there that I picked up. Damn, auto hit for a 190. That's my newest high crit. Okay.
Be careful.
Yeah. Out of here. Go ahead and put on a stone on my weapon. I should always have these equipped. Level 15, Trace Depney, who has died in the Barrens of natural causes. Plus, willing to buy. I guess it doesn't matter whether I'm holding lines. I gotta make sure that in the future I let him engage, because you can see he's one of the. This is one of the worst escorts. Because if I engage into anything, then they won't listen. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There's a little spawn point up ahead where bad guys will spawn again. Usually not that hard. I think it's like 3 mobs that spawn and they're like 15 and 16. So yeah, this is a quest I have yet to complete on any of my playthroughs, I think. Just because the timing has always been off, someone was always doing it, or Kea walked in between 3 casters and got 2 shot. Because they shot 3 bolts at her at the same time twice, it basically took her out super quick. You know, each one of those bolts is 40 damage times 3. It's 120 damage a hit, and when 3 of them are hitting you, your life goes away really, really quickly. The last time I was here, I was roughly level 8 or so with 600 life. So within 3 to 4 hits, they could essentially kill me. And I could only really fight 1 at a time. I didn't have pummel at that time. I was a bit behind there on the pummel side. So yeah, if anybody out there is chilling and hanging out, definitely drop some comments into the chat. Let me know what you guys are up to on Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone has had a really good week so far. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Rock had the day off, so they're not working. They're just chilling, having a nice day off. Not enough rage. Where's all the critters when you need critters? So what you want to do here is let Kea run up front, because if you run up front and you aggro, she's going to continue walking on through this area when the bad guys spawn in. Oh, here comes the little shaman. Level 36 Hunter dies in the Altrak Mountains. The Dalaran. Okay, so those guys are an Alliance faction, so Alliance can't get killed by them, but Horde can. Come here, Kea. Dive right here. He'll die. Look at that. Kea took him out. Of more pallets. Nice. Oh, okay, there we go. We did that quest. Let's go ahead and head back, turn it in, and we'll pick up the secondary quest there. Rats. Ezra. How you get turtle? Get a quest and berry. Called Rosette. But your aspect is faster. Aspect of gut is 30%. Turtle and of level. Yeah, turtle is decent, but it's nowhere near as fast as aspect to the. Yeah, aspect to the cheetah is so quick. And then you get the little points in there to like boost it by 8%. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in Protect Kea. Get the quest Kea is alive. Then we are done here. We'll go ahead and make our way back up into Stone Talon Mountain. This time I'm gonna go ahead and take this path on the left. This is going to bypass a lot of unnecessary running through the valley there. This is going to take us directly to that village, and then we can just hop out onto the main road a lot quicker. Right here, instead of having to loop down and around that trail, this just kind of saves us a bit of time through the back roads. Got our four-wheeler turtle right here. Hardcore character Savatrax has fallen to Protector Orana, level 30 in Westfall. Not familiar with that mob. Wonder how that level 15 managed to die to a level 30 mob in Westfall. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that mob. So if we go down this way, we'll pop right into the village, but we'll go ahead and continue along this road right here. You can see that all the road down there that we're bypassing really quickly. This must be custom. So custom trail right here, I like it. I can't wait to a faster mount speed. The speed is decent, but oh, there's something else up. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this area. I did see a tent up here, but I didn't see anything. Okay, so that's the end. No more. There's nothing else up here of like tents. Okay, at this time, we're gonna go ahead and continue working our way up north. If you can go ahead and get a quest for plus or minus 20, looking for more arachnophobia. If you guys can get a quest to get for this, awesome. But if you can't get it right now, don't worry about it right now. You could always come back here later, which will come back through around like level 26, 28, that level range, to complete the rest of Stone Talon Mountain, and you'll be better suited to solo it at a later time. So never fear, don't fear. Like, that's the cool thing about World of Warcraft, is if you can't do something right now, just give it a little bit of time. You can always come back and knock it out. Let's see, we got some copper up ahead. Go back here and do deep moss spider. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna do deep moss spider eggs. We're gonna do blood feeder. Gotta turn left? No, next one. Next one. I don't think I could take out. It's same level as me, level 22. If I had a healer and another DPS, I could probably take it out. Yeah, see this quest right here? It's a level 21 quest, but it's an elite mob. And I believe that they do less damage than some other mobs in this area. But without a group, without a healer, I don't like chancing it as a warrior. If I get trapped, if I get poisoned, mess. Ooh, I got a cape. I got 2 straight, 2 stamina back. So it's actually worse than mine. But, oh. Auto crit, a new high of 206. I don't know where all these high crits are coming in from. Oh, because I'm using the sharpened weapon. And plus my overpower has a higher chance to crit now. That's not an auto crit, auto hit. I see all this poison, it can stack up. Killed. Sure what they're running. Got a bandage. I gotta use up all these. Oh, I have poison. Ah, I didn't see that I was poisoned, and I went ahead and used a bandage and poison tip. Okay, so the elite is back there. Oh no, it's over here. Pretty sure it's back there. Not spawned in yet. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. So that's a lot of bad guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this right wing. You don't want to fight this one, because if you fight this one, you see these hatchlings. If you get the hatchlings down to about 50%, they're gonna spawn a matriarch, and the matriarch will kill me. Level 25 out here. We got a shadow. The hunt bit through quick. Oh yeah, looks like he took him out. Excellent. Oh, see? He's not even gonna. Oh, he's gonna try and fight it. Watch how it goes with level 20 hardcore died back there. But there you go. The hatchlings are fighting. Oh no, he's running away right now. Because what will spawn is that matriarch right there. He's a hunter. He shouldn't have any problem fighting it. But they're still a bit of a pain. Hunters don't have much problems fighting it. Attack me. One more of the venom spray. Then we need creepers now. A lot of bodies here. We'll find some creepers. The creepers are near the Yeah, there's a lot of hardcore players that are dead here, like 20, 22. A couple creepers back here as well. So I'll see if I can pull. I'm not here with my bow. Five out of 10. Okay, I gotta beat. Nice hit right there. This life trunk. Gonna go ahead and wait for this poison. Oh, a long time on poison. Don't have anything. Oh, I have some ant. I'll just craft a few of these. But oh, okay, I'll have to test them out. I've never used them before, but I'll go ahead and test them out. Okay, I see 2 creepers on the way out. We'll go ahead and knock out these 2 creepers on the way out. I should be. And I also get a chance to use these bandages. Yeah, I know we can normally train anti-venom from the trainer, but I feel like rarely anybody ever uses them. So myself included, but we're gonna go ahead and use it today. If I could get one of these spiders to poison me. Poison me. Okay, quest complete. We'll probably get poison on the way out, okay? Ah, there's some poison. If you shoot some poison at me as well. Or... Nope. Okay, so here we use bandage. And boom, we healed ourselves. Nice. It doesn't share a cooldown with the bandage, so I can still pop a bandage, it looks like. So it shares its own cooldown that's not tied to potions. Anything else like that. Okay, we are done. Wait, there's something else back there? Oh, that's the deep one. Spider eggs. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna knock that one out. Okay, now that we are done with that quest, just that one. We're not going to be doing deep moss spider eggs at that part. We're going to be heading over here. We're going to go ahead and turn in the quest called Ziz Bezinks. And then we'll pick up a robot quest, I believe, like the Super Reaper 6000 quest. And then after that, we'll go ahead and begin opening eggs, running away from those things. My stream working? Not working. My phone, it's not popping up. No, it's working. It's working. No, I see it. Whatever reason, on my phone, I don't see the live stream. You guys are out there in the live stream. I see a few of you guys out there. Definitely pop in. Just say hello in the chat there. Would really appreciate it. Oh, no. I see it working. Yeah, and if I double tap, boom, it liked the video. Okay, so it is working. I see the verticals at least. I don't see the... Can't pummel these spits, can I? Let's try. Pummel. Oh, it did work. Nice. I didn't know if it would work or not. Okay. So over here on the left hand side, inside this tiny little shack, this guy's been here all of his life, living by himself in the middle of a spider infested forest. There's some people in the world that actually live in these kind of conditions.
Hey, how you
But we're gonna go ahead and turn in is this Zinks, pick up the Super Reaper 6000, and then make our way over north into Windsheeter Craig. I thought there was another quest I could complete over this way that took place in, let me see, Rotar over here. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe. But I thought there was some quest over here that took place. Okay, now we're gonna see these deep moss spider eggs. What we want to do with these ones, see how there's a bunch of dead level 18 area. What we want to go ahead and do is in a way that you can position yourself to run in a safe direction, because you do not want to fight these little you don't want to fight them. Again, if you fight them, you will die in most cases, because they spawn a matriarch. I'm gonna go ahead and run this way away from other mobs that I want to fight. Okay, there we go. I don't need to fight that one. So they're gonna return back to where they spawned in. I'm gonna do the exact same thing over here. 2 more eggs over here. And I'm gonna run in that direction anyway. Pretty cool if I could loot these. And then be able to just hide behind the tree and have them not spawn on my face. I got it. Dodge it. Now, again, if you do end up fighting these ones are low level. They're level 14. They're not that big of a deal. But what happens is the thing that spawns, the deep moss patriarch or matriarch, that thing hits. And it hits hard. So that is why we're doing it this way. Venom spitters, they don't hit anywhere near as hard as the matriarch guys. Almost. I still spit. But this is the easiest and quickest way to complete. And it's safe. Shoot the eggs, run away. These guys don't do a whole lot of damage. You have a shield, awesome. Put that thing and just run strafe. Just strafe. Won't get dazed if you're strafing. You could even parry and block those hits. Already. I'm gonna go ahead and loot this one back here, and then I'll loot that one up there, and then I'll wait. Let me know if you guys ever defeat little critters in the chat. Really appreciate it. Pummel. Yeah, even with that pummel, he still spits on me. One. Run away. Dodge and a parry. That one, he's kind of. And it should de-aggro. Boop. Okay. Last one here, and then we'll go ahead and strafe that way, and then we'll come back in a bit to finish off this quest. Right. And these guys should de-aggro. Okay. Now let's go ahead and work on the Goblin Invaders. Okay, we have to defeat loggers here. There's a lot of loggers everywhere, but you're gonna find these loggers mostly in this back area back here. I feel like a lot of people like to sit up front and take out the loggers. And there's also the blueprint guys, which are located in the back area as well. So if we head back this way, you're gonna see quite a bit more loggers back here and the operator. Boom, overpower. Oh no. Okay. I hope everyone is having a Friday. Any plans for the weekend? Right now, we have very little plans. I know today is a chill day because we just got back from camping yesterday evening. We're taking a little bit of a chill day to relax because we've been out traveling and driving for a long time. No, I'll keep the anti-venom. Oh. Where are the anti-venom? Oh, I see them right here. Don't need. I know, mine's better in more ways than one. It's got more armor. I think more stamina as well. Yeah, more stamina. Okay, there we go. Completed the one quest. More loggers over this way. Can I do some copper? I'm more after. And taking a look. What if the loggers are just the Herberg kind of guys? Not. Yeah, these are humans. They're goblins over here. Oh, that's the Furberg. Wait, like a hog or sow guys. I think they're called Furbergs. A couple really closely related monsters. Level 12 dies to the wild growl. We'll take out a few guys. I need to continue getting experience though. Please. Oh, there's a lot. Oh. If I type in units, well, aggro, go ahead and line of sight this cast. We'll go ahead and pummel this next one. I can't pummel, there it goes. Overpower. Power of overpower. Okay, so I think we're only mainly focused on the loggers, right? Just loggers. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll set up a unit scan. For unit scan, venture, go. Okay. Pretty sure. Target. This should alert us now. Okay. Yep, there's one right there, but it's not alerting me. So I may have spelled it incorrectly. Venture. Go. one. Oh, overpower crit 209. Bugger right here. Art of the Hakar. Sooner should get to Booty Bay. Oh, okay. Is that one of ours? Or which guild is that in? Yep, that's one of our guilds. A hardcore side. Something back there. And copper. I saw it for like a copper. I would think that Stone Town has much more tin. Because it's kind of, I feel like it's a higher level area than most of the Barrens. But maybe it's like the same level as Barrens. I am not loggers back here. I could potentially work on that quest back there. That guy? No. Go ahead and get mounted, and we'll go back this way and look for some loggers. Druids are. I like how they stand out really well. Okay, that's fine. Level 23. I wonder how a 23 dies here. These guys are level 20. If you overdo it, you can line of sight these guys really easy. And Opt EV, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And how are you
Hey,
doing?
nice stream bringing new folks to your next live. Add up on Discord at Octave27.
Aw, it's a bot. In a stream, add up. Gotcha. I don't know why. Oh, another logger. Bigfoot. Big Stiffy died in Hillsbride of natural causes. Did not consult a... Hey, we get shot. Oh, and we both ranged each other down. Although I had the faster gun in the west. Okay, let's add a... There's a few more loggers over here. This is the back area where I said. There's nobody back here. There's a lot of loggers that spawn. A lot of the times you just want to go in a circle taking out everything because loggers will eventually you took stuff out at. Maybe that's what we'll do. Quick. Oh, another logger over there. He's not after loggers. I don't know what he's after. We can get a new heroic strike crit. What heroic strike? 4 more loggers. Go. Tiger Crest Ring and Azure. Finish them. Finish them. An advantage again. Like I said, I'll just fight everything, right? I need over half a bar to level 20, and we can begin to get into group together or Wailing Caverns. I have 8 quests. What? Really in combat from this guy? Almost that. Raining of fire. I don't see a lot of warlocks in hardcore. You really don't. I really don't run into many hardcore warlocks. I run into a ton of hardcore hunters, paladins, shamans, or druids, right? Even more druids. Warlock is probably like one of the least played classes. I can't help it. Can't pummel it. Can't pummel this one. They're trying to get. Ooh, venture. Oh, now it works. What the heck? It wasn't working at all earlier, and then boom, it starts notifying me. I don't have a tabard. Where? Look at that, yo. Targeting it, but I don't. I wish I could put raid targets above stuff's head when I'm not in a group. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and loot these eggs up again. And complete this spider egg quest real quick. And run for your life, sir. Run for your life. Yeah, girl. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, nice. I don't think you were the one I was looking for, but I will take you nonetheless. Reactivate it and see if it works again. See, it doesn't work on this one. Interesting. Interesting. Another logger. This is our final one. It's the final. Yeah. Okay. Overpower. We'll make them run this way. Blood Rage and Heroic Strike. ahead and get melted up after this way. And we've completed, where are we? There we are. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up deep moss spider eggs, and then we'll get out of here. Go ahead and thunder ink. I didn't get that on time. We're fine. Let's do a real bandage. Just our big old heavy wool bandage. I'm trying to use up all my wool bandages, but I still got these heavy ones that I started making. So I'm at 125. Oh, big. Double take. But I needed some stam kit. Okay, plus or minus 22. Multiply. Hits. Plus 1. 3. Yeah, I want to buy up some stem kits. I want to have about 1,000 life unbuffed at level 23. I'm gonna go touch this deep moss egg. Okay, that's what I'm doing. We're about to finish up the deep moss spider eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this one and this one over here, and then that should complete this quest. And it. I didn't get a single thing from that one. But hey, I also didn't get any aggro, so that's a win.
Man, these bots are insufferable.
Yeah, they are. At first I thought it was like, you know, somebody popping in this chat. Usually people don't follow right away though. Usually the way I can tell a lot of bots is that they follow first. Can't have anything. A lot of the bots, they follow you first and then they'll say something in the chat. There's no normal person follows you first and then starts talking to you. Like, you gotta know, do I like watching this person or not? I'm gonna go finish up this deep moss spider eggs quest. Then head back on out of here. Actually, I don't have to finish this quest just yet because it's not due to turn into a ratchet, and there's still a couple more spots up ahead I can knock it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish. I don't have to finish this quest up just yet. I'm gonna go ahead, head back, turn in Super Reaper 6000 and get further instructions, and then we'll make our way to Sunrock Retreat. Oh, yeah, he's fighting the Deep Moss Matriarch. 2 of them. At almost. And they do a lot of damage. Yep. That aspect of Vegeta, so nice. Eventually, I'll be able to make belt buckles, which give me +2 stam. I'm pretty sure. Let's go. Slash deep buckle. Items, potentially. These new belt buckles. Ah, here we go. Belt buckle. Okay, so belt, buckle, and plans. So, the copper belt buckle is +1 stamina. The bronze belt buckle is +2, and I only need that blacksmithing 90 to get it, so I can already get it. I have the bronze bars, I have the weak flux I can pick up from the vendor, and coarse grinding stone. I have all of that. So I need to head over to Undercity eventually, sometime this stream, and pick up the bronze belt buckles, because that's going to give me a guaranteed 20 stamina plus bonus on all my gear going forward.
Be good.
So that'll be something I'll probably run over and knock out. So this is the group right now headed into Wailing Caverns. They just need DPS. I actually would not mind diving into that group. Honestly, I wouldn't mind diving into that group. I have tank if they need me to tank, because I am very close to hitting level 23 as well. Let me go ahead. Really want to dive into Wailing Caverns. I know they're gonna fill that DPS group fast. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I dive into this Wailing Caverns group? Base Moo sounds like a druid. It's a level 22. Oh, they're already there. They're already inside dungeon. Started. Oh man, I forgot I have a mount. Okay, so we're gonna head over here to Sunrock Retreat, turn in Kaya's Alive and a few others, pick up a few others. We really should hit level 23 here shortly.
Sounds like you'll have more chances when you get those upgrades first.
Yeah, I'll have plenty of chances to knock out Wailing Caverns. And Wailing Caverns, as a tank, I could put together my own group. I should have no problem. The thing is getting a healer. And you said you have a level 22 priest, right? Is your priest still right around 22, or did you get him a little bit higher? Wham. Wham. Instead of wham, it's wham.
Yep, still 22.
Oh, okay, nice. We're gonna go ahead and over here turn in Kaya's Alive. If you guys did complete Arachnophobia, I'm pretty sure you could also turn Arachnophobia over here. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Kaya's Alive. I'm not gonna pick up. This one takes place up north. I'm pretty. I don't know if I'm looking for one more in the caverns. Prefer DPS caster. Okay. Let's go over this way. Light path. Hit the flight path, and then back in this back hill up area right here. We're gonna go ahead and head up. Oh, I remember this quest. This is that Greg, the Boulder Slide Ravine quest back here. Okay, good. Yeah, we're not going to be doing a lot of the northern stuff from here. Kind of remembered now. It's like hitting air. Okay. We're going to talk to the elemental and pick up Trouble in the Deep. Then we're going to go ahead and pick up Boulder Slide Ravine. This gives us a warning, but it's actually not a hard quest. As long as you're not too crazy with it all. Okay, now that we got those quests, the other quests here take us up north. We're not heading up north just yet. We're gonna go ahead and head back south. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up Eat Moss Spider Eggs, I guess. Because finish up Blood Feeder. Yeah, we finish up Blood Feeder. Well, taking a look at it. We're gonna go ahead and knock out Deep Moss Spider Eggs. Finish it up. I'm gonna go ahead and just dive back over this way. Finish up this quest, and then continue heading south. Do the Boulder Slide Ravine. Go turn in.
Good old Stone Talon.
Yeah, Stone Talon's a bit of like an interesting area because you come back here 3 times. you do early portion, like you do a few quests here early on at that level 18 level range, and then right now I'm at level 22, so I end up doing a few quests within like the mid-level range, and then coming back later on I hit level 26 and I'll do some of the northern stuff, some of the Charlevale, the new Powder Town area. It's all kind of like, it's difficult back in the oil fields. I think there's a named mob back here that's level 27 or so that this quest eventually leads you to. So I usually just wait till later to knock it all out at once. I think I should be able to dive this way. I'm gonna go knock out that Deep Moss Spider Eggs quest real quick. I only need 3
Powder
more.
Town is 24-26, I think.
Yeah, yeah. When I hover over, it says like some of the quests there are like 20, but the majority of the really like hard quests are 26 and up. Like that, as you get into the oil fields, there's a lot of packed mobs back there, and if you're not careful, if you go in there at level 22, you're gonna end up dying. Having to heal his pet because those matriarch guys do a lot of. I'm gonna go ahead and run right through there. Hey, I completed my quest. Sweet. Let's go ahead and strafe it away.
There's also a pathway to Ashenvale here, I always forget.
Yeah, up north. It's right in there. It's in the Craig area here. That's usually how, as an Alliance player, I get into the zone. Yeah, right up here. There's a little path that takes you in Asherville. That's normally how I get to... Oh, who died? Level 57 died in Stranglethorn. Ah, level 57 was doing Stranglethorn. Stratham. There we go. That's what I meant. And died, but they didn't pop up. Oh no, right there. It popped up right there. So level 57, Jojo Ref. A troll hunter died in Strat to the Venom Belcher. So I think that is the undead side after the gates shut. Those venoms that pop up. If you don't kill all the venoms on the floor, they start spitting really quickly. They start spitting really quickly and they start multiplying. And I think that's may have taken them out. I wonder what guild he was in. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't pop up. He's not online anymore. He logged off. He's like, screw this. I'm done. Dying at level anything 50 plus is tough. Because that's a lot of hours you spent on this character, like on the character. Let me see what the reward is real quick.
Do you have your anti-venom manual for the first aid?
Yeah, I have it right here. I have the anti-venom. I even made a few. Anti-venoms. So during this fight right here, I can go ahead and finish off this creeper, use the first aid kit on myself, and then bandage directly after. And boom. A lot of people do not use anti-venom, but guess what? I made myself a few anti-venoms for this area. So actually, by completing the Besseleth, I actually do get some deep stuff. I get this nice +3 stamina sword. The staff isn't bad either. It's 5 stamina, or 4 stamina. It's only a slight increase. I would honestly go for the Claystone sword. I don't think I could take out Besseleth at this time on my own. But that sword would definitely be nice as like a tank weapon. Because my current one-hander is 8.3 damage with 2 stamina. This is 10.5 damage with 3 stamina. Do a quick check in the chat. 1, 4, and Stone Talon. Plus or minus 22. Anyone for arachnophobia? I'm gonna do a quick check real see if anybody's here that wants to knock it out. Are here and can knock it out. Awesome, we can knock it out really quick. I probably can't solo this quest. Okay, yeah, nobody's messaging. Let's go ahead and get mounted, and we'll just kind of continue on down. So I did pick up the quest down there called the Boulder Slide Ravine. Well, I don't see it popping up on my map. Oh, there it goes. Add it manually. Click it. So, Veslith has 1500 life, level 21. I could potentially do it, but I don't know. I don't want to chance it. Taking out a level 21 elite as 22 without a healer or other DPS is bad. Quest. So they're still looking for one more for Wailing Caverns. Yes, last spot. Okay, so we are arriving here at our destination. And there should be a little path here on the right-hand side. And we're going to head into the Boulder Slide area right here. And welcome into the stream, Lugat. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your Friday? Rock said that he's off today. Anybody else off and hanging out? I've taken a lot of time off in the last few weeks. And then we're trying to stay consistent with my streaming. We are going to be traveling to the beach this weekend, but I'm not streaming this weekend. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong. Oh, that's over there. Okay. We're going to be heading to the coast this weekend. It's supposed to be pretty nice. Pretty good, considering everything. So tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to be heading out to the coast and checking out some ocean views again. Not targeting me, is he? Oh, no, he is. No, he's not. Okay. I don't know if that was just one guy that did that much damage to me, or maybe I was already damaged. I don't know. I felt like...
Better be careful in that cave, bruv. Respawns there are kind of fast. Are there good beach in Cali besides the tourist ones?
No, I'm not going to Cali Beach. We're gonna be going through Cali, and we're gonna be going up north in Cali from Crescent City. Crescent City has like really cold beaches. There's really nothing warm in like the North Cali, what is it, like West Oregon beaches. It's just yeah, we're definitely be kind of taking it slow through here. Last time it wasn't a big deal through here because I wasn't on my own. There was quite a few bad guys, quite a few people here. This guy by himself did about 200 damage. So these are two Geomancers right here. I have to collect these crystals. And it looks like I have to fight maybe two bad guys at a time. I'm gonna just test the waters with these two.
Hey, I hope you're having a good time also playing HC Warrior. Self found I have gear problems now, haha.
Oh, I considered doing the self-found, like the Craftmaster route, but yeah, see, there's a dead person right there. Could be fun. Let's see. There's checkpoint story time. Okay. Yeah, I've never attempted the self-found. I did consider it. Blacksmithing would be your best bet to do when doing self-found.
I like going to desert beaches XD.
Desert beaches? Desert? Like deserted? Nobody there? I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention than normal within this cave, because these guys do quite a bit of damage, and I don't want to fight too many more accidental. Gonna bleed him out, line of sight, make him pull him back. I'll pummel the next one and that's it. He's gonna die. Let's see. Hey, I'm having a good time. Also playing Hardcore Warrior Self-Bound. I have gear problems now. Yeah. Oh wow, I can get 2 of these from these ones, right? Okay. I'll pummel that. I don't think these guys run. No, he's dead. Didn't even get a chance to run. Yeah, I'm the only one in here, which is not too good. Geomans. We won't skip mobs. The moment you start trying to skip stuff is where you run into issues. So I'm not gonna try and skip anything. Shoot. Got a runner.
Yeah, blacksmithing would have been smart. I only wear loot and vendor stuff. I enjoy the challenge though, it's a slow, enjoyable pace.
Is he by himself? Okay, by himself. I thought he would have pulled somebody back there, and that would have been a pain. I was not looking forward to pulling 2 guys in addition, but this is fine.
I think there is a stone dwarf in this cave.
A stone dwarf? Oh, I can just do this quest in the front.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Don't ever try and skip mobs, like get into cave deeper. Don't shortcut yourself. It's a quick way to die. 100%. And I see that these things actually respawn really quickly, so I can knock out this quest pretty quick here at the beginning of the cave. Look at this. It's already respawning here. So I can just go ahead and just sit here in the front of the cave, run back, you know, wait for these respawns, and then knock this quest out right here. I just need 2 more. And let me make sure I don't miss any comments. Lookout said, I like going to desert beaches. And as far as beaches, yeah, there's not a lot of great beaches and stuff to check out. It's mostly just kind of cold weather. I don't ever get in the water besides just along the shore. But we still like to go out there, hang out for the vibes, and take on this guy. Gotta go ahead and hamstring. Finish him off. And all I need is 1 more crystal. I found some boots. 3 stamina boots, not better than anything. 1 more there I could potentially get, but then these 3 might aggro. Oh, there it is right there. There's my last one. Okay, yeah, that's the quest. Don't go too far deep when doing the Boulder Slab Ravine quest. You can complete this quest right on outside. Oh, there's 10. That's right, I did see 10 right there. Oh, there's quite a bit of 10. Okay, I'm not gonna get sucked in by 10. Okay, let's go on and get out of here. We'll survive to another day. Yep. Let's see here. Okay. So checkpoint, are you playing hardcore on the official servers or are you playing on Turtle WoW? I feel like the official servers are a bit harder to hit.
The heart rate monitor on screen is cool. I imagine it can go up quite a bit on hardcore.
Yes, the highest that I've ever got on hardcore was 137, 138 heart rate. That was as I was dying inside of Black Fathom Deep. So inside of that was my last death. My last death on a warrior, I died at level 28 inside of Black Fathom Deeps because
Official WoW Classic Hardcore.
Oh no, did I not finish it? Oh no, I didn't finish it. I gotta actually investigate the full kit. Oh my. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have to go all the way back in the back there and investigate the whole cave. I gotta go back into this and investigate it all. The official servers. Okay. Yeah, official servers are a bit tough because your number one killer most likely is going to be fall damage. Where am I come from? Oh, it's a tree. Man, I can't believe I had the opportunity to complete this quest. I was already deep in the weed. We'll get back in.
Reading is the IRL endgame raid boss.
Oh my goodness, I know. Reading's tough, okay? Reading's tough. Strafe. Reading's the ultimate boss. Take your Lennis. Yeah, I can't. Oh, wow. Back-to-back crits right there. Pummel crit for 62. And then overpowered crit. Oh no, these guys were not that bad. I am gonna go ahead and turn them around though. I don't need runners aggro.
I'm not joking, there is a mineral dwarf thingy in one of those caves. Are you sure it's a pummel?
Aren't you sure it's a pummel? Am I under attack? Oh, I am under attack. Hold on a second. Pummel. Yeah, I'm using pummel. I use pummel a lot. Gonna fire. Go ahead and bandage up the full, as much as we can. Okay, so I have to fight my way all the way to the backpack here, and then quickly get out of this cave. I'm gonna go ahead and eat stamina food. My stamina food is +2, so it's not gonna help.
Gotta go. Enjoyed my short stay. Sub. Take care, man. Good luck.
Hey, not a problem. Appreciate you popping in and hanging out. Good luck on your hardcore journey checkpoint. Thank you for popping in, saying hello. I hope you the best on your way to level 60. Down. You guys gonna rock. Aggro 2. We'll go ahead and line of sight over here. I believe I should be able to line of sight this guy. Pummel, pummel. Fire. Fire!
But you learn pummel only at level 38 IIRC.
Oh, maybe not in this one, because I have it right here. I think I learned pummel at level 18 on... where is it? Arms. Pummel, right here. Yeah, pummel. 10 rage, 10-second cooldown. Yeah, Turtle WoW's class 2 changed a ton of stuff for warriors. Almost super useful. Okay, this guy's gonna go all the way back here. And then I'll pull the Geomancer here. And, oh, he's not good. Okay, this is gonna be my left. This is gonna be my next pull. So he should have enough range to pull. Boop. And I'll pull him back here with range. These three on the left, on the right, I think...
Must be
should
one
able
of
to-
those CC2 changes.
Yeah, I think it's one of the class 2. Pull him back a little bit. I am going to get the Geomancer aggro. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and aggro the Geomancer up ahead. He'll see me begin casting, and then I'll line of sight his cast. So he's casting. No, he's not casting yet. Pummel that.
Hardcore means you die on Realm and it's forever D.
Yes. Yes, hardcore, you die and it's forever. Once you die, you have to log off. You can never play your character again. Kind of a rough time. Please let me complete the quest. Trying to investigate this place. There, we completed the quest. Okay, quest complete. Let's skedazzle. Oh. Okay.
Crazy D.
Yes. Get out of here. Yeah, hey, we completed the quest. We fully read the quest and completed it this time. And that is it. Yeah. Hardcore means you have one life. If you die with that life all the time, all the quests, all the levels, don't matter. You essentially have to, you get kicked off. I don't think they kick you off your character anymore. In the past, on the server when you died, you had 120 seconds to say goodbyes, and then you get auto-booted off the server. I think last time when I died, I didn't see a countdown saying, hey, you have to log off in 120 seconds, or like it logs you off in 120 seconds. I think I was sitting there in chat, kind of talking with people as they messaged, and I didn't get booted. But as soon as you log off that character, you cannot play him again, because it says like, hey, this character is dead, you have one life, and that is pretty much it. Okay, we finished up the blood, what's it called, the ravine quest, the Boulder Slide Ravine. We're gonna be making our way, turn in blood feeders, turn in goblin invaders, and then head back out to the crossroads. I'm almost going to be level 23. I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to the crossroads and start prepping. It's 11 o'clock right now, my time. So I'm going to start prepping a group once I hit level 23 for the Wailing Caverns, and we're going to go ahead and knock that out. That should be it. I'm going to make my way to Undercity, buy myself that buckle. So if you guys are not familiar with Turtle, there's a lot of custom things that they've added into the game. One of them is blacksmiths are able to make belt buckles that increase stats for the player. So some of the belt buckles, let me go ahead and type in belt buckle. So some of the belt buckles, for example, the lowest one you can get at skill 25 is plus stamina 1. You have the bronze belt buckle, which is plus stamina 2. The iron gives you 25 iron armor penetration. Mithril is 6 agility. Thorium is magic resistance by 4. The Arcanite belt buckle is defense skill by 5. And then you have, inside of Kara, I think is the Dream Steel belt buckle. This thing increases your intellect by 10. So a lot of healers like to use this one. But I usually stick with plus 2 stamina. 20 stamina, it's not crazy the best, right? But 20 life is 20 life. If you're a hunter, a rogue, a druid, you'll probably go with the mithril one. Or like if you're like a ret paladin, warrior, DPS warrior, stuff like that, you might go with the agility just for that higher crit with that 6 agility. If you're a tank, you might go with the defense skill, right? 5 defense. That's the Arcanate belt buckle. Yeah, so that's a custom blacksmithing plan that has been introduced into Turtle Wow. They've also introduced a bunch of other ones in there. But I don't have any of the custom stuff yet. Well, I have maybe some custom stuff, but not enough to make anything special. EFI plus or minus 22. Looking for plus. I don't know where the leather workers are at. I've been asking for stamina kits for a while, and I have yet to find anybody selling stamina kits. And they're not hard to make. They're just... is that all we did here? Yeah, we're turning in blood feeders, right? That's it? Oh wait, did I think I completely skipped over the village.
Go with honor.
Getting shredding machine. Elder Crone. Okay, Thunderblow. Okay. I think I completely skipped over turning in the quest at the village, didn't I? Yes, I did. I completely skipped over turning in blood feeders. So I'm going to go ahead and turn in blood feeders, and then I'm going to go ahead and hearth back to Crossroads. I got stuck talking and completely forgot what I was doing. Whoops. But yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Right now we're doing 2 challenges at this moment. We are playing slow and steady challenge, which essentially makes it so that we gain 50% viewer experience when defeating enemies in the open world. So anytime that I defeat an enemy, instead of getting 100 experience for that mob, I get 50 experience. So my normal method of getting experience is by completing quests. That's why I'm running around doing as many quests as I can, turning them in, because each one of those quest turn-ins is just a more, better chance of getting experience. And right now I am 2 and less than a half a bubble away from getting that next level. Here's this cave. Oh, I'm not even going into the... We're gonna go ahead and pick up the Jinzo Forest Magic quest too while we're here. Pick up... Oh, quest log is full. Up. Okay. Camp tea. Okay. We're gonna turn in blood feeders and then come back into the cave. My quest log is very full. One of the main issues that hopefully Turtlewell is going to be fixing with the release of the Unreal Engine, the Unreal client.
How you doing?
So those that choose to play on the old client, I'm sure we'll still get locked down to having the quest log of only 20. But those that choose to download and use the new Unreal client will probably have full access to a quest log that might be, 30 or 40 potentially quests available. That'd be kind of interesting to see what they're going to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take the Jinzo Forest Magic, and at this time, we're going to go ahead and hearth back to the crossroad. And now we're good to go. Yeah, we've got a good number there. Okie doke, let's go ahead and sell a bunch of items that we don't need. I picked up some janky stuff. I need to pick up quick. EHC leatherwork. We'll turn in some quests in Ratchet. If you guys completed the Horde Defender X, you guys can turn that quest in now. I have the Horde Defender X that actually sends me to Westfall. But I don't need that quest. So I can go ahead and drop Horde Defender X quest. And we're not going to do that quest anymore in the future. So,
What do you need?
if I fly to Ratchet, what's my game? I'm going to turn in the further instructions, the deep on spider eggs. That'll remove 2 quests from my quest log. I'll go ahead and pick up the Wailing Caverns quest while I'm there. There's two quests, I believe, in Ratchet. They have the Port 99, I think that's the quest name, and then there's the Serpent Bloom quest, I think is the other one that's located over there. Smart Drinks. Smart Drinks is the Wailing Caverns quest as well. I think the Smart Drinks might be the Serpent Bloom one. But we'll do that here in just a second. We're going to be landing here in Ratchet in just a second anyways, so we'll take a look. But I know there's one quest here at the shore. I think there's one quest here as well. And I think that's it as far as quests. Not that way. Right here. I'm going to turn in further instructions. We're not going to be heading back to Stone Talon Mountains at this time, and I don't want to pick up this quest at the moment. My quest space is kind of limited at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and trouble out the docks. Quest for the Port 99.
Be good.
Accept this one. Taking a look around here. And then we're going to go ahead and turn in by the blacksmith the Moss Spider Eggs quest. And there's our level 23, so looking for more Wailing Caverns, plus or minus. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look for more for the Wailing Caverns, 21 plus. We're looking for heals and DPS. So we're going to, at this time, pick up Smart Drinks. Oh, Wailing Acid. So, I don't know, this must be different than the Serpent Bloom. Okay, so I went ahead and picked up Smart Drinks as well. Oh, these drop off the Serpent guys inside of Wailing Caverns. That's 3 quests for Wailing Caverns at this time. I thought there was one more quest in Ratchet 4.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I already got that bell. I already got that. That's the best shield I can have at this time. Okay, so I don't know where the other quest that I'm thinking. Serpent Bloom, unless it's in Thunderbluff and I didn't pick up. But we're gonna head over that way, I think. There's 2 in Ratchet, 2 in Thunderbluff, and 3 above Wailing Caverns. So 7 total. Yeah, so I think I missed. Like this. Serpent Bloom. Oh, there it is. In Spirit Rise. Okay. So there's 2 quests in Thunderbluff. There's Leaders of the Fang and Serpent Bloom. There's 2 quests in Ratchet, which is the Smart Drinks and Trouble at the Docks. And then there's 3 quests above the Wailing Caverns. So that would be all of ours. Okay, now we can do Wailing Caverns. So I'm going to go ahead at this time. I'm going to go turn a quest in down south at Camp T. That's a warrior only quest. And John says, have a nice stream and a beautiful day. Hey, John, I do appreciate you popping in, hanging out for a minute there, and saying some kind words. So appreciate that. Hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Hope everything goes well. You guys see the stock market is trading back at all-time highs from back like February up until what, like May. The market was down 20%. Everyone was scattering. And now I look at the market today. It's trading, well, market, I usually mean by the market like the S&P 500. Year to date, from top to bottom, it was trading at a high of 612 on February 19th. Of 2025, so we had an all-time high there of $613 during the intraday, and then it dipped 19% down into the negative, hitting a bottom on April 8th of 2025. People were scattering, selling out of the market, and moving their money into cash. But if you had traded your less volatile stuff, your less safe investments, and moved it into the S&P 500, it has completely recovered as of today from top to bottom, from bottom to top now. From April 8th up until today, the market is up a whopping 23.58%, having recovered all of the losses that took place from February into April and broke into new all-time highs today. So that's just insane to see. Yeah, taking a quick look. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy just how people can scatter. And I saw a lot of blame left and right of whose fault and that fault. But all in all, it's just buying opportunity. I know, kind of like a weird toss in there, but yep. Everything. Maybe it is 27. Okay, we have arrived now in Camp T. Camp T, there should be a warrior quest. Is it inside the cave? I don't remember ever having to do this one. Maybe it's just a quick turn in. That's why I don't remember. But we're going to go ahead and turn in, speak with Ruga. Bring 5 twitching antenna to Ruga, and I get a shield.
Goodbye.
Okay. I have 30 minutes to complete the quest. What are twitching antennas? Oh, they're down south. And I have 30 minutes. So this shield that I would get from this quest is not better than my current shield, or the shield that I have in my inventory. So they would give me a 7 block, 411 armor with 3 strength, versus I already bought the shield and ratchet that has 461 armor, 8 block, and 3 stamina, 3 strength. So I will pick up this quest later on. I'm not gonna worry about doing that quest. Go ahead and spam our thing in the chat there. Looking for more Wailing Caverns, 21 plus. Looking for Builder and DPS. There's another group that's already doing that stuff too. Okay, so I'm gonna head over to Thunder Bluff. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the second quest from Thunder Bluff that I missed. And then while I'm in Thunder Bluff, I'll go ahead and turn in the Elder Crone. They'll be there. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up that Serpent Balloon. And I'm level 23, which means I got a talent point. I'll go ahead and pop that into Deep Wounds. And then once we're done in Thunder Bluff, I'm going to make my way to Ogrimmar. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Zeppelin to Undercity. And I'm going to go ahead and Undercity. I'm going to be picking up the Bronze Belt Buckle. This thing is going to give me +2 stamina on my belt. My belt is actually pretty good. It's a level 11 item level belt. Yeah, I have 7 quests. Looking for a leather worker. Looking for leather worker. +1, +2. Looking for more Wailing Caverns. Yes. Okay, heals or DPS? I prefer maybe common heals. Okay. Put over to Elder Rise real quick. wouldn't happen to a leather worker. Where are all the leather workers at? I swear. If I get 2, 4, 8. You put me 2, 3, 900. I would have over 1,000 life if I can get these stem kits. Willing to buy +2 and Elder Crone. I'm gonna turn this here.
What brings you
Oh, follow-up quest? Okay. Oh, wait. You were right to come. My wisdom will become yours. Equip a coffee guy in Thunder. Okay. Gotta be heading over there anyways, right? Bottom down there? Yeah. Okay. Looking for 3 more DPS with Aberrant. We'll kind of thin out who's going to be in the party. Hey, Rock, did you want to do Wailing Caverns? Do you have time to do Wailing Caverns? Did you want to come pop into this one or nah? Is that quest? Oh. What? What? Hira. Shaman or a paladin? I don't know why my flash shoot. So we're gonna go underneath first and turn in a quest, and then we'll go up top and pick up the next quest. Oh, level 24 paladin. Okay. Looking for 2 more waiting.
I am forsaken.
Second A. Journey to Torrenmill. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a Serpent Bloom quest. Oh, it worked out well.
Victory.
Yep, picked up Serpent Bloom.
I'm listening.
Pine Forest, okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make our way now to Orgrimmar and Undercity. I'm gonna at least make myself the little stand kit for my belt. Or Defender Axe, yeah, I need that. That'll take me to Westfall. That's not any faster from where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, okay. Jump on down. Looking for 2 more Healing Cavern.
Well met. Go in.
Owen. Anyone got a awesome that kid? I don't think I have an alt that's within my level range that has stamp kits on them. Otherwise, I would try and give myself, trade myself some stamp kits. But think it. Oh, I have a few extra that I can spot you. Oh, okay. Nice. Eddie. Don't mind her. Let's try
Hey,
minus
yeah.
20. Hey, what is up, Win? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Right now, we're getting a group together to head into the Wailing Caverns. So, we got a shaman, a paladin, and we're looking for 2 more people. Yeah, you can see this guy has Sanctity Aura, so he's holy. Interesting. Looking for 2 more. Yes. Anyone here hat plus 2 damn kits I can buy. This guy's 20 warrior. There's another warrior 20. Thick armor kit, so they're plus 3 stamina, but they're only on level 30 or higher. Blackwing Lair hype? Oh, they're going to Blackwing Lair? Oh yeah, in 30 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, they're all getting prepped up for Blackwing Lair right now. Okay. Can't train anything yet. I got 41 minutes on my hearth. Oh wait, our hearth, my guild base is really close to 46.
Outstanding!
So what I'll go ahead and do, head over to the welcome center. I'll pick up a tabard for a gold. Tabards used to be completely free on the server, but for whatever reason they said, hey, you know what, we're gonna make tabards, instead of being free, we're gonna make them cost a whopping gold. Now, if you got the guild city, the reputation on your city, you can buy it for 90 silver, but that's still pretty expensive for a character. Now, our guild base can teleport to our guild house. We have our own custom guild house in Desolence. We'll go ahead and showcase that in a little bit. Once I get to Undercity, I'll go ahead and get teleported back to the guild house, and then hopefully I can trade somebody for some +2 stam kits. Gonna help out quite a bit. Where is it? I'm at 23 bubbles of rusted. Looking for 2 more DPS Wailing Cavern. We're all level 20 at the moment. Yeah, this paladin's gonna decide to heal. He's level 24. He's got 1,000 life, which is really good for paladin at level 24. He must be decked out pretty nicely. 24 mage. Ooh, that's good. And now we just need 1 more DPS. Now we got a 24 mage. Now this is good as well. And we got a mage, paladin, shaman. So we got some really good buffs in here. We can get a priest, wink wink, nudge nudge, that can give fortitude. We'd be fully set. There's the mount from RFK. So if you guys are not familiar, Turtle WoW has added some custom mounts into the game. So there's this pig mount right there that drops off that boar. So, peeking on my other characters to see if I can find some +2 stam kits somewhere. Guy is a tailor and an enchanter. How many stamina kits on him? I do have some +3s, but I can't use those till level 30. Head into understand by belt buckle pattern. Looking for one more deep. Average 20 plus. Got. So looking for one more DPS Wailing Caverns 21 plus. Got old Horde Quest 7. Yeah, I do have and will have every single Horde Quest available. But we're gonna knock this out all in one go. Knock it out. Nani? Oh no. Okay, so let's see. Bags on. I'm gonna get on another element. Did I take the right one? Yes. Wow, this guy's selling 200 solid stones, 90 mithril bars, 40 iron bars, 6 heavy, 11 gold bars, jades, citrines, starved rubies, all so much stuff. Plus or minus 41, so this guy was doing a lot. Looking for one more DM, need tank 20 plus full Q, run dead. I haven't been here before. Never been to Undercity. Crazy. Thought I had been to Undercity one time when I was doing RFC. I thought I came over here to pick up the quest. Don't jump till after the. Once you're done after the. Boop. One more DPS. We're competing with another group that's looking for a healer. I have 2 healers in my group that could potentially heal. But they're choosing to our. What's the conversion between Agi attack power? Ooh, what's all this? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, a lot of people on the normal official servers, they get taken out by the Undercity stair elevator. You can't die here through the elevator in hardcore.
Love this UC BGM.
Love this UC. Oh, background? No. And background music. Background music. Look for one more amazing.
Yep, it's both eerie and cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they have one of the more unique ones for sure. Isn't it very similar to like Western Plaguelands and Eastern Plaguelands too?
What is it?
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's where I get. Huh, interesting.
Trust no one.
Robo.
Beware the living.
Beware, Valti.
What now?
Yeah, we are all set. Welcome.
Trust no one.
Trust.
Forsaken.
Where's the...
What is
I should just hover over this. I know I tagged it. Oh, it's that way. Oh, right here.
it? Speak quickly.
Okay, so here are the belt buckles. We have the copper belt buckle plus 1 stamina. We have the bronze belt buckle plus 2 stamina. We have the iron one I don't care much about. It's plus 25 armor penetration, and the mithril one is 6 agility. That's decent. We're gonna go ahead and learn these up real quick. Let's see here. Earth. Okay. So. Hits. It would be medium stamp kits. Slash deep. Armor. Kit. Armor kit. I have nothing. That type. Is not. Well. Slash deep.
Hi dude.
Leather. I have 4 medium leather on. Okay.
How are you?
And Demok, hey, welcome into the stream, Demok. Let's go ahead and use my tabard. Okay, so this is our guild base. Anytime we want to, every hour I can teleport to our guild base, which is awesome. Up, 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 up. Was it that pop? Oops. Got in plus. Can't use +3. Okay, so while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and I already learned up those things. Let me go ahead and make the belt buckle. Where is... I'll just give problem. there's heavy. Oh, I forgot there was a one in between. This is awesome. Okay, I forgot about heavy armor kits. So heavy armor kits require level 20, but that works. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and enchant with the plus 3s. Plus 3s gives us the most amount of life. So I'm gonna put plus 3s on all my items at the moment, which was gonna boost up our life a lot. And then put the plus 2 on the chest. Okay, so now we're over 1,000 life, but we're not done yet because... Thanks. Because I'm going to go ahead and craft up the belt buckle. There used to be a way I could type. Oh, here. Belt. Bronze. One more thing. Okay, so I need bronze bars, weak flux, and coarse grinding. I need 2 coarse grinding. So I can make 2 coarse grinding stones right here. Awesome. I've missed. What? Popped out for a second and missed. Tell me in the chat. Have a nice. I'm sorry if I missed the announcement. I didn't see what it was and mystery stew. Oh, level 25. I'm still a little bit away from the mysteries. I'm gonna take time either. Alert box? No, that's probably not. Back to the dashboard and events. I hate missing alert because that was my bad. And Baylor, appreciate the subscribe on YouTube size. There we go. Got it. Follow the alert now. I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to scatter around and get all this stuff done. I need weak flux, and then I can make this bronze thing. Come on. Guy in the ground. Give me the weak flux. Then run over here to the bank. And I need bronze. Now I belt buckle. Where is it? Belt, bronze, go. And then I can make myself the +2 bronze belt buckle and equip that on my belt. Then boom. I went from having what, like 800 and some stamina to now over 1,033 life is where I'm going to be sitting at once I equip this belt buckle on. Then is that better than what I'm wearing? Oh, I do have slightly better arm, more stamina. Okay. Oh, equip this on my belt. On the paint. I should have put these on. Okay, there we go. We're done. Okay. So we're sitting at 1,053 life. Okay, got it all done. Ooh. Down. Yeah, let's take a look at where everyone's at in... They're still in Booty Bay. They're still making their way over. Okay, so we still got a little bit of time. I'm not going to be like super far behind as far as running... Everyone's waiting on me. I hate when people wait on me. I prefer to be there, ready, and be waiting. Okay, so we're gonna fly. We're gonna get the flight path here in Shadow Prey Village. And then take this flight path over to Crossroads, and then head over to the Wailing Caverns. Now we can get the flight path and fly to the boss road. And we'll be set to go. That. Okay, so I need 3. This one I can go ahead and drop. Because I wrote a note in next time that I get this quest that I have to actually speak with Mally, otherwise I can't learn the information and complete the quest to turn into Thrall. So we're gonna go ahead and drop in information for Thrall, and now I have 17 out of 20 quests, which means I can pick up the 3 additional quests above Wailing Caverns. We're gonna be heading into the Wailing Caverns with 7 quests to complete. So there we go. We have a pretty good group right now. We have the Shaman, who's going to be DPSing. We have the Paladin, who's going to be healing. He's got 1,600 life. Versus the Shaman's got 1,000... mana. Mana, right? Mana is health conversion, right? Because you're healing. You got those flash of lights from the Paladin. He's got really good gear. It looks like he's got his Blessing of Wisdom. He has Holy Spect with Fire Festival buff. He's going to give you that Devo. Got the Spirit, nice. He's got the seat stuff. Okay, he's already in Booty Bay. So yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead. Head over there. Got my stuff buffed out there. So check out, yeah. So now our gear is pretty well decked out. Let's go ahead and do a quick showcase of gear. So go ahead and bring up. We'll go over gear and talents. I haven't done that in today's stream yet, so we'll go ahead and quickly go over our talents and our gear while we're on the way to Crossroads. So talent-wise, my first 10 and 11 went into improve Rend. This basically guaranteed that even if I was missing, being dodged, being parried, whatever happened, my bleed would still be taking place, and it did increase by 20%. I then put 3 points into tactical mastery. This guaranteed that when I swap stances, I retain 15 of my rage. That's pretty useful in a lot of situations. I then went into 2 out of 2 into improved charge. Every time that I charge up to a bad guy, I'll get 19 rage instead of 10 or 9 when it was. That guarantees that I can quickly swap over and, have the ability like charge in, thunderclap, and then swap over to defensive stance. I then went into improved overpower. Improved overpower just increases my critical strike chance of my overpower abilities by 50%. And right now I'm working on deep. Basically, every time I get a critical strike against an opponent, I am going to be able to apply a bleed that stacks with Rend that does 40 to 60% of my damage in the next tick, next level. I'll be able to put that point in there. After I do deep wounds, the next points that I put will be going into 2-hand weapon specialization. So this will be at 25. I'll have 3 points into 2-hand weapon specialization. And then I'll put 2 points into impale. Yeah. Guaranteeing 20% more damage on my critical strikes bonuses. And that'll be 29, right? This will be 25, 25, 26, 27, 29, and then 30. I'll do sweeping strikes, and then master of arms, and then I think precision cuts. Then I'll go up into mortal strike. I think I'm gonna skip over improved disciplines and the boundless anger. I think that's what my or I'm currently spec'd as. And then I'll dive into fury. I'll get cruelty, unbridled wrath, blood craze, or piercing howl first, blood craze, 1 point into improved shout, and then 5 points into enrage. Now gear wise, I have the scuffy cloth hat. This really doesn't give me any benefit. It's just sitting there, just appeal. Quarks Shack's membership card, again, nothing there. That's just like 5, 15, and 9 silver. So that's like 24 silver right there. Shoulders, I did craft up so much of my gear is self-crafted, right? I have the Roth bronze shoulders, nice stamina there. I found this in a Raptor in Barrens. I got the rough bronze Curious. This thing's super nice, right? 6 stamina, then the 2 stamina enchant with the 4 defense. So, wrist, these are self-crafted by me. Gloves, I had something that was very similar to this that was self-crafted, but I found these, I believe. I picked them up. Already on the quest. Okay, somebody's sharing quest. I just picked up the bronze belt buckle for 2 stamina. I found this. This is from a quest here in Crossroads. So there's 5 stamina, 3 strength right there. Go ahead and make our way to Wailing Caverns. And then we have the rough bronze leggings. These are self-crafted. 5 stamina plus the 2 enchant plus defense there.
Can you explain the main power of Fury Warrior?
The main power of Fury Warrior is to just get a lot of rage really quickly. Yeah, you're constantly, usually dual. I don't have a whole lot of experience with warriors in general, but from what I've gathered, Fury, the main thing is like you're dual wielding. You have a lot of attacks, which build up a lot of rage, and you're basically just kind of rage dumping from what I kind of gather. I've never played a warrior end game, and I've only been ever arms, but I can't speak too much more on that. I think the fortified boots, I picked these up somewhere. I don't remember. I think these might have been like a random drop, but they had definitely the most stamina of all the stuff that I had, so I put them on. 3 agility, 1 stamina. That's from defeating one of like the Senator guys and turning it in. I've had the Brawler Ring forever. I think this is just in Dortar. Azen's Tusk is from Ratchet. Spiritual Feather is from the Mulgar quest up in the hills custom area. And then I'm still using the Rock Slicer. Unfortunately, I haven't found anything better than the Rock Slicer as a one-hander. Nothing else has really been anywhere near that. The Bear Buckler, I picked this thing up in off Ratchet, off the vendor. So there we are, sitting at 1053 life unbuffed. And that is all of our talents and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead. Fix up my, get rid of that, and now we are good to go. Go ahead and Luna config, I think. I feel like it's not showing up perfect on the short screen image, so that all of the names. I can fix the rest later. It looks like it appears a little bit better there on the screen. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the last of the 3 quests here and above the Wailing Caverns. Then we'll have 7 total quests to get. Will kind of be last portion of today. Hopefully completing the Wailing Caverns without any incidents. Hopefully completing Wailing Caverns without any incidents. Re-emphasize that. Let's go ahead and pick up the 3 quests up here. We got Deviant Eradication. We have Against the Kolgar Dream, which is the new area inside of the Wailing Caverns, and Deep Tides. There we go. We got all 7 quests. Go ahead and bust out the pool. I have 2. Go ahead and just. I don't need the deep one, right? That's just an extra. Gonna clear up some. Bank is. Hide the quest. That's everyone. They're all here. sharing. Is that ours? Okay, so I shared all the quests out.
Which race you want to play, Rouge?
Rouge? Which race do you want to play, Rogue? Oh, Goblin's going to be Rogue. Yeah, Goblin is definitely going to be the Rogue. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, he's already there. Oh, wait. Okay, 94. I didn't even see him. Rogue is going to be, sorry. Yeah, Rogue is going to be a Goblin. Yeah, so, oh, level 20 died right there. Interesting. Wow, somebody zapped him hard. Because that was quick. That shaman's going to be doing a lot of threat. They would do some. Oh, someone's a leatherworker. Their skin and stuff.
Cool lil green skin guy.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is make every single unique race to a class. So because the rogue, I haven't made any rogues yet, and I haven't made any goblins. So goblins end up being research quest. I don't want to miss some. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a mage and a paladin, which means that he's gonna get a lot of gonna get food from the mage, so we should get a pretty good spot on everything. I know some people like to do hot portion. first, then jump down after. Oh, can't pummel that. Pummel, got it. And tailoring. So none of these guys dropped the stone? I thought one of these guys dropped the stone. Huh, okay. Ooh, I like that this guy has a bird. You know, you can always tell some of the smart hunters. I mean, not to say that smart hunters that don't take the bird are not bad, but oh, there's this one.
None can stand against the serpent lords.
But the bird helps a lot with the threat to accomplish. Bird can count that one. And now this one gives me the gem. Ooh, belt of the fang leather, but nothing special. Okay, get the gem. That's important. The gem is important. The other ones. The boss somewhere around here. But the other.
I like the shaman cause they have cool lightning PROC.
Yeah, the lightning around them is really cool. I don't like that they shock. Shocking's kind of like the shaman's method of taunting. Go around. Okay. Got it. Almost. Almost. Okay. There we go. Fresh. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're already that way. It's like, where'd the group go?
Using shock will make you like a mage.
Yeah,
Alloway need
shock's
to
good.
drink.
And Win says always need to drink. The paladin's oh, not good. The paladin actually does really good. Like he's maintaining his mana. Paladins get Judgment of Wisdom now at level 16. That helps out a lot with being able to not have to drink because they can do a Judgment of Wisdom on bad guy. I didn't get awesome. Shaman does fine. I need to get 10 of these Serpent Blooms. And I think I can loot 2 at a time. Yeah. Okay. I think they also drop off some of the bad guys. Healer, which shouldn't be a problem. Oh. Yeah, those heals from him do really good. Oh, I can't pummel that one. Can't pummel, can't shield block it. Talisman of Stone, 2. Okay.
The thing is tank the most dangerous role to fill in HC.
Yeah, tank is always the most what is it? You said the most dangerous because the tank is going to be the one that's going to die first. If the tank is doing his job of tanking all the threat, then he's most likely going to be dying first. Rolled an 80. There's a 67, 92. Amrax one, nice. So if the tank is doing his job, he's going to be getting all the threat. And that means that he's going to end up dying first if the healer can't commit, can't put out enough heals. But if the tank is really bad and he can't hold the threat, he's not doing a good job of maintaining all the mobs, like holding everything, then the healer is going to be the next one to die, because all the mobs that the healer can't do, the tank can't hold, are going to immediately run to the tank. To the healer, sorry. I have all the characters that I've ever played, like the paladin, the druid. I've always tanked dungeons at some point or another. Oh man, when I don't get the first hit, still there. Warrior has a ton of stuff to be able to stun, to block, to hammer through. I think I this one without that, but I'm not 100% sure. The game bros, I guess. As long as the stuff isn't on the healer, then I'm fine. Then I'm happy. Yeah, Shaman's using the shield too, so the Shaman has a lot of survivability. Okay, this is a tough pull right here. Someone has slapped, not me. That's the hardest pull in the dungeon a lot of the times, but having that healer, having that mage, makes it so much easier because they can open up with that shape, then we just line of sight the cast. Okie doke, everyone's good. Charge him. Slap.
One time I run the RFK, the tank pull OT the whole dungeon and he died.
What? Tank pulled the whole dungeon. How did
And
you
he
manage to
blamed
pull
the healer can't heal LMAO.
Oh my goodness. This is the second gem, right? That's the second gem. Yeah, I think that's the second. We're good. We're in a good place at the moment. Yes. Back to copper. I don't care much for copper at the moment. Let's go ahead and jump down. We might be able to see another serpent blue. Nope. Okay, so that's one side complete. Now we're doing the other side. Yeah. The tank has to know how much you can handle. And don't ever take on more than like a pack or two at a time. That's why I try to get myself at least to over 1,000 unbuffed life, because I know that dungeons like Wailing Caverns, there could be some really spotty damage. Could be some really spotty, interesting times of when like damage will kind of come out of nowhere, like that tree boss. Damage can come out of nowhere there. That's not a bad leather piece right there. 2 strength, 6 agility, 3 stamina. That is not bad for like a hunter or a druid. I think someone, yeah, they needed it. Okay, yeah, Robo, that's a hunter. Good piece.
Will you do as least one run Nomer?
No, I probably won't do Nomer. I hate Nomer. I hate Nomer with a passion. And Nomer is like, I don't know, it's not that great of a dungeon. I don't find a lot of stuff within it that great. And there's like, what, 3 or so quests? So oh, not even. Almost done. I think I should really get the second one, right? Second one. What'd they say my bad for? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I like Thunderclap. I did talent into improve Thunderclap just so that my Thunderclap costs only 16 rage, I think, instead of the 20 rage that it normally has. I'm able to charge in Thunderclap right away. There's some... I think we want to wait on the patrol here. Let's see if you can sheep this one. Sheeping. I think these guys over here. I think we're gonna aggro these guys. I feel like I've got the kind of the hang of it, but I probably am doing a little bit of things wrong. Whoa, whoa. And got aggro. Okay. Oh, okay. Almost. Just send it. I need a few more serpent blue. 5 more. No permission to. Why? There we go. And here, instead of going through there, we go now to the left. Now we used to go straight through there and you would skip this left-hand side, but they added the new Colgar wing. Isn't the normal thing to do is fight the druids with the fang guys and kill them out instead of the roots guys? Next, they stomp the heel. Good stomp on the heel. Man is good, man is good. Oh wait, this is very, it's like a mini boss. Okay. We'll let the healer heal. 3 stamina, 2 spirit. Crazy.
Do you
Now
think
this is-
Dagger Rouge is stronger in PvP than PvE?
Dagger Rogue is strong. I've never played a rogue. Rogue is the other class on Classic, like World of Warcraft. I've never played a warrior, a warlock, a rogue, a shaman. Those are the classes that I've never really played. Like, I've never leveled a mage either. Whoops, I scheduled the troll. Yeah, I've never played a rogue, so I can't speak too much experience on them. So, once I start playing them, I feel more comfortable and I can probably give a bit more experience. Somebody shoot? But yeah, I've never played a dagger, mace, or any of that. I think maces weren't available to rogues, right? It wasn't until recently that rogues have access to... Oh, maybe it was Axid. Maybe I'm thinking of Axid. Not, Yeah, these guys do quite a bit of damage. You can see these guys are hitting for 60 a hit. I guess I need to swap just the defensive stance and stay in my stance. I need to stop charging around and just stick in my defensive stance. He blocked it. How do you block my arrow without it? I taunted it. One more.
Leveling as Priest Shaman Paladin here on Turtle will be very different from Classic Mage, not so much, but still got different options. I'd say it's worth a go for sure.
And Lyresia, welcome into the stream. I don't think I've seen you pop in before, so welcome in, welcome in. And leveling a Priest Shaman Paladin here at Turtle. I've never leveled a Shaman. I have leveled a Priest 1260 on Hardcore, and I've leveled a Paladin on Hardcore 1260 as well here on Gridwall. And yeah, I do love both of the, I don't know if these will pull together. get probably a sheep on this one, and then we'll focus the other one.
This is how it works. You have
Shield slammed him at the same time. Yeah, I leveled 3 paladins to level 60 now at this point. I leveled my original hardcore 1 to 60 paladin, and then I leveled up another 59 slow and steady to stay at level. I did another paladin 1 to 60 on hardcore, but he died at level 59, and then I leveled another hardcore paladin on slow and steady, and he at level 60, and he is now my best geared paladin on hardcore. So I hit Inferno with him. But all of that was done during class changes 1 and not class changes 2. I'm not sure if there's a reason for me to ever go back and like try and level another paladin with the class changes 2.
I haven't. Cheers for the welcome. In all honesty, I popped in to make sure you were still streaming, cause remember to delete link so we don't have to give you a warning, but I tend to hang a bit whenever
Okay.
I do.
Okay, cool. I haven't. There we go. I haven't. Cheers for the welcome. In all honesty, I popped to see if you're still. Gotcha. Yeah, we have to delete links and all that. Yep. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good about deleting links, but on occasion I'll forget about it and then remember like an hour later. But I've been pretty good about that lately.
Nah, CC1 CC2 Paladin ain't that different in terms of leveling.
Exactly. Yeah, they're very, very similar. One more boss over here. Yeah, so it's not till endgame where they're a little bit different. I mean, if you're leveling holy, it's a bit of a. Ooh, who's Shaman? Shaman's taking a beat. Yeah, Shaman's trying to tank. With defense. Holy Paladin does change up a little bit due to the Holy Strike now being a heal. Why can't it? Being a heal, like an AoE heal. If you talent Holy when you're leveling,
but your priest is gone, right?
Yeah, my priest died. Unfortunately, my priest died during. We're doing a Stratham. Oh no, Scholomance. We're doing Scholomance, and the healer was a little bit slightly undergeared, and he pulled the whole room inside the spiders, like towards near the locked door, and that was just a big. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, he ended up pulling the whole room. Like 15 mobs came out from the locked door in Scholomance and wiped out 3 of us in the group. First, the tank died because I just couldn't heal through all that damage. So he died. And then
Going
I
back
died.
to also doing DMG, at least it's been said in the Paladin channel.
Going back to also do damage. Oh man, they're here. Yeah, there's that gem, and then the last gem is up near the tree root boss. Yeah, damage has changed a bit, but not really. I do like a lot of the class changes that they've done. I had a big suggestion with the. I do like that they swapped out the 2-hand weapon specialization because the pummel. Yeah, 2-hand weapon specialization should have been moved down sooner, and it finally did get moved down because protection has the couple. I'm not on my paladin now, but every spec of paladin had something beneficial at level 20 to make them better at what they do. Thank you. Okay. Everyone. There we go. Instead of letting me pull it back normal, everyone wanted to try and hit it. Yeah, Paladin can increase their heals by, I think, what, 12% at level 20? You know, they start working on increasing heals. Protection Paladins, I forgot what they get at level 20, but I think they get something that... And then Retribution really didn't really become Retribution until around level 30, because that's when they had access to Skill Command. So they really didn't have any increase in damage at all prior to level 30. And then even at level 30, they had access to Steel Command. But most Paladins would only use Steel Command rank 1 because it doesn't scale with weapon damage. I still think in my suggestions that Steel Command should scale per rank with weapon skill. So like rank 1 Steel Command will be 60%, rank 2 65, rank 3 70, rank 4 75, and like rank 5 I think Steel Command would be 80% of weapon damage. That way it gives the player, it gives them a reason to use different ranks of Steel Command. But I think something got changed. Maybe not. I haven't played my Paladin. And I don't play Retribution on hardcore. Paladin's good on heals. Hockey. And please let there be something besides leather. Oh yeah, there's cloth. There you go. That's good for anybody, really, like shaman. Or the paladin. Oh, it's a mage. Yeah, mage. You have to pull. Otherwise, we're gonna pull. I'm not a big fan of.
Tel Abim or Nord.
This is Nora. This is the RP server. I would never attempt to play hardcore as a warrior on the PvP server. That would be very much not. That one got resisted. I'll smack that one once. I always like taking out druids with Fang because they sleep. This is why I take out these ones first, because they sleep. They heal. Go ahead and taunt this. Yeah, this is the Nordinar. This is the RP. If you are considering playing hardcore, I would highly recommend the RP server, as you are able to play with both Horde and Alliance on the same server. So, you know, this goes with parties, this goes with raids. It just makes the RP adventure that more fun. So we have right now a Paladin in the group and a Shaman, two classes that you would never really see working together on one side. And from here, I don't think we go this way. Now, that was the sketch method. Continue on. We're going to go into the... Yes, I got a new ring, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, I don't have any ring. That would be awesome, right? If I can get that. Bless me. I thought I would have got some. Okay. Yeah, but. Whoa, the bird got weird. Ah, that's what happened. Why is the bird going? Okay, so I did get the ring. Go ahead and put that thing on. So it is going to replace probably the top one. Agility is a little bit of dodge, I think. Oh shoot, they're gonna come. This is a new area as well, guys. If you guys are not familiar with Turtle, they have added 2 custom areas into the Wailing Cavern. So they have this little area right here. There's a boss in here that's a Dimetrodon. And then we already did the Centaur area. That's a custom area as well. This place is actually easier than the Centaur one, which is kind of interesting. I think the last boss here is level 20. The charge and thunderclap, yeah, I think the charge and thunderclap. This one, on the other hand, it will flop over. Yeah, this one's really nice. I like this area. It's pretty... It blends in really nice with Wailing Caverns, like the roots. You know, Wailing Caverns is underneath the Barrens. So all those big trees, kind of see their roots are way down in here. Goodbye, ability. I don't know how. Natural spells here feel like resist, resist, resist. Oh yeah. Yep. I thought these guys had a quest. Yeah, the Wailing Essence. Okay, that's what. These guys drop these Wailing Essence that I need to collect. Oh no, don't do that. But I really do like the design of this one. The Centaur one, everything seems really, really packed in. This one's like really nice, open, like you're actually like exploring through, and then it spits you back out where you enter it as well. Full of a chill. Oh, they looted it and gave me the buff. More dodge power. Yeah, if you guys have any specific questions, definitely drop them into the chat. I'll definitely try my best to answer them when I'm not getting pummeled to death by mobs. There's 3 mobs of it. Okay, making sure the healer's good and good. Charge in. Mob. Okay. What they say in chat? On T-Well, Wailing Caverns last so long. Yeah, it's not that bad. Comparison to like BRD, at least it's not like it's too long now. People are staying in the party. So party chat is saying that Wailing Caverns is way too long now. I think it's nice. It's not. Whoa! I don't have anything to put myself back in the combat there. Let's fly this way. If we're gonna fly, let's fly this way. Loads of experience, though. Yeah, there's a ton of experience now here. Dang, still not a single male item. Did I complete the Wailing Essence? Oh, the Smart Essence. I still haven't completed. Still not as bad. Still not as bad as BRD. Hey, BRD. BRD is definitely my most hated. No, it's not too bad, but it's just so long. BRD takes so long. I would say that BRD in terms of time takes the longest to complete. And we completed a quest, Deep Eradication. Nice. I still gotta finish up the Serpent Blooms quest, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I completed that one. Wow, really? And now I'm working on Smart Drinks. Drops off the Ecoplasms. I'm pretty sure I can complete this one outside as well. Yes, I've completed. Eaters of the Fang. I'm going to complete that one here in just a minute as well. Full BRD run is so long. And it's more confusing, I feel. But it's an adventure. Who's asleep? Tom is asleep. Oh no. Right now, I'm in first place for damage, which is surprising. I'm using my level 10 reputation weapon still. Look at this. I'm still using my Rock Slicer from level 10 reputation with the Raven Tusk. The Mage is in second place. Ah, he's really close though. Like we're fighting neck and neck. Pick him. Aw, dude, you guys. You guys have got us. But they stomped it out, and here's our last. Inventory is full, and there's some male boots, but it's actually worse than mine. So. But I do get last gem. That quest. Okay, everyone's good on mana. Lock it up. And bam. Big guy's down, and we actually got a shield, but it's a shaman shield. Congrats. Shaman and paladin shield. Oh, serpent blue. I haven't finished this. Huh? I thought I had. Oh, maybe that's why I can't pick up anymore. So the last quest I need to complete is Smart Drinks, which is Alien Essence. Drops off the other guy. And Amrax one. Shaman won the sheep. And what a close one. So of all of the quests that we picked up, the only one I haven't completed is the Smart Drinks one. I'm pretty sure that's just, I can take out the, like the primer kind of guys outside. That's good. Only quest. So I think what I can do is after I'm done with the Wailing Caverns, I think I can just run outside of the dungeon and take out a few of the essence guys. Then I should be able to... Oh, the last boss I think also summons a bunch of them as well. I don't hit it if I charge. Pretty sure I completed from the last boss, because the last boss spawns a bunch of stuff, and I'm not sure if one of them is... oil guy, whatever it is. And boom, boom. Yeah, easy peasy, right? We have officially completed the Wailing Caverns. I don't see any more issues beyond this point, and that is good to go. The last boss, the Murloc guy, is sometimes a bit of a you know, he can be a little bit of a troublesome, but I don't think we're gonna have any issues with him. For so slow, Mr. RP man. And welcome into the stream, by the way, Rain Tears. I don't think I said hello, so I do appreciate you popping in. Definitely enjoy popping in, saying hello in the chat. Do you play on Telebeam or Nordinar yourself?
What brings you here?
I think there's... How many bad guys spawn in here? Quick thundercloud here. That one. Shaman's fine. Shamans are pretty tanky. There we go. This guy right here. This robot is God. Oh, I forgot I had that out. Yeah, if I can get a charge off, get my rage up, and then I can... Oh yeah, these guys drop it. Go. I don't think I have anything. All my stuff is... Boss is up next. These guys should do my Wailing Cavern stuff. Yes, yes. One more. One more. No. What'd they say? Okay, last one. Dang it, I didn't get that quest. Would you like to have any knowledge? First time on Classic. Oh. Well, whoa. A lot of damage from that guy, huh? That was a watch of my life. I wasn't sure if that was because I got bursted down pretty hard. It just, I didn't do any heals for a bit. There we go. Oh, I get something better. Hopefully. Hopefully. Quest log. And I got the chest piece. Nice. 13 strength, 5 stamina. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go kill one more of the guys, probably outside the dungeon. And then this will complete my Smart Drinks quest. And then I'll hearth over to Crossroads, or hearth out and then go turn in another quest. And then that'll wrap up today's stream. That'll wrap it up nicely with the end of Wailing Caverns. This is exactly what we wanted to do, guys. We started today's stream at level 22. Our main goal going into today was hit level 23, knock out every single quest inside of Wailing Caverns, which is what we've essentially done. I need one more Wailing Essence, which I can knock out outside on my own. I can pretty much solo this thing. And then once I knock it out, I'm going to go ahead and hearth. That way I don't have to fight my way out. I don't know, I don't want to run the risk of accidentally, pulling 5 mobs. But we should be able to fight some of these one guys up here. I'll find them. Ectoplasm. There we go. Ectoplasm. So I should be able to fight this guy on my own, no problem. And then I'll fight the ectoplasm. Yeah. And then complete this quest. Oops. And heroic strike. Unfortunately, I didn't get any weapon upgrades. I would have loved to have picked up something out of there, but I am going to get the quest turned in, which guarantees me a nice 2-hand staff upgrade. So that'll be nice. I think I can pull this one. I don't want to fight 2. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one back. Oh. Oh wow, this guy hits hard. I wasn't paying attention. Pull him back a little. I was not paying attention to anything I was doing. I'm gonna kill him, but I'm gonna go ahead and slowly bleed him out and okay, nice. That's a patrol. Okay, there we go. Now I complete the last quest that I needed. There we go. See, yeah, those guys hit pretty hard. Much harder than the other one. And there we go, guys. We have officially completed every single quest inside of the Wailing Caverns. We're going to go ahead and hearth back to the crossroads. I'm going to go ahead and flight path over to Ratchet real quick, because this box right here, the glowing shard, I can't get it yet, but I'm gonna go turn in 2 quests in Ratchet. That'll allow me to pick up the glowing shard quest, like start the glowing shard. While I'm there next to the flight path guy, I can talk to the NPC right next to the flight path guy, which will trigger the glowing shard quest. I'll fly back to the crossroads. I'll have the next quest, which I'll have to turn into the top of the mountain. So I'll turn in another quest to the top of the mountain. I'll get some shoulders. I'll turn in these 3 quests, or 2 quests. I think there's 3 quests here. And then I'll go back to the crossroads, and then I'll fly over to Thunderbluff. And then in Thunderbluff, I'll turn in these 2 quests, picking up my staff from the Wailing Caverns. And essentially, I'll complete 8 quests inside, 9 quests. No, 8 quests. 8 quests for the Wailing Caverns, guys. If you guys are not familiar, Horde has 8 whopping quests. Have this guy right here is the one you want to talk to for the shard once you get it. So here, we're gonna turn in Trouble at the Docks.
Yeah, what do you want? Have a good one.
Now I can pick up the glowing shard quest, and then over here, we're gonna go ahead and turn in
What's up?
Smart Drinks quest.
Right back.
And now you'll notice that because we picked up the glowing shard, this guy's prompts are going to be different. When we talk to him, he's gonna look at the shard. He's gonna say, "Tell me more about the shard," and boom, we complete it. Okay, now that that's complete, we're gonna go ahead and take the flight path guy back to the crossroads, and you'll see here now there's the glowing shard quest we can turn in. So now back at the crossroads, we're gonna turn in Deviate Tides, Deviate Eradication, I think, Leaders of the Fang. No, Leaders of the Fang is in Thunderbluff. Yeah, so we can turn in the glowing shard against the Colgar Dream, and I thought Serpent Blue might turn. What's Thunderbluff? Yeah, Deviate Hides. Oh, this is above Wailing Caverns. Deviate Eradication against the Colgar Dreams and Glowing Shard. So that's 4 quests we're going to turn in up above Wailing Caverns. Dang, level 39 Druid just died in Stringlethorn to the Salt Scale Warriors. Those are the Murlocs that hang out in the water, and they can freeze you underwater. Now, as a Druid, you can turn into a can turn into a otter, whatever it is. But even then, those things hurt. And if you pack, you know, if you pull like 1 or 2, they're elite. They can take out a bunch of damage. We're gonna hit level 24 today too, which is awesome. So our stream is going to be coming to a close. It is now officially 1. All I'm going to be doing here is finishing up, turning in these quests. We got 2 quests. There are 4 quests up above Wailing Caverns, 2 quests in Thunderbluff, and then we're gonna be logging off for the day. Wow, what a good stream. Yeah, we got 2 levels today, completed all of Wailing Caverns, and the best thing, we stayed alive while doing it. The next dungeon, let me go ahead and remove. The next dungeon that we're going to be going for is going to be SFK. Go ahead. Remove. Wailing Caverns. And now, anytime somebody says SFK in chat, boom, we'll get a notification up top that somebody has said SFK. This is just going to kind of keep us in the loop when people are making groups for SFK. I still got to get probably till like 26, 27 before I attempt SFK. And there goes level 24. Here we'll go ahead and pick up in Nightmares. So this is going to lead to another quest we can turn in Thunderbluff. So that's essentially 9 quests that just came out of doing Wailing Caverns. Okay, we got another point. We're going to put that into Deep Wounds. And there we go. We have officially finished the first tier, the second tier, and the third tier. Our next talent points will go into 2-hand weapon specialization, boosting up our 2-hand damage by 246%. So that's going to increase our damage really nicely here shortly. And over here, we're going to turn in 3 quests. So these 2 over here, everyone knows it's eradication. Pick up whatever you want. Best for you. I like picking up the wand. That's 15 silver right there. And then Deviant Hides is not anything new. We're gonna get a 10-slot bag here. Now, the custom quest here is against the Colgar Drain. This is the custom one. You do get a blue cape. Unfortunately, it's complete garbage for majority of melee classes. And there we go. Now we can go ahead and get mounted, head back to Crossroads, and take the flight path over to Thunderbluff. So, I don't know. I wish they would have gave us something better. It is a really nice cape for transmog, so you can see it's a really nice long cape. You know, most capes around the low level are short capes. This is like a nice long red looking cape, and it looks nice. It does look nice. Like that would be worth transmogging a cape because it does look nicer than this. We also did get a very nice chest piece out of Wailing Caverns. Boom, upgrades. The Mutant Scale Breastplate. So it was all worth it. Good stuff all around. Any experienced Horde Priest player? Thanks. Yeah, came out of Wailing Caverns like a champ. Why a Horde? And for one more healer, more DPS. Oh, they're inside Blackwing Lair. They've been in there about an hour. Everything is going good so far, it looks like. You know, no deaths. We are a straight hardcore guild. Every single player within our guild, we have 59 members online at the moment. Everyone in our guild is strictly hardcore till the end. So on Turtlebout, you have the option of leveling hardcore 1 to 59. And then upon hitting level 60, you turn into an immortal player, being able to die, come back to life as normal. But at level 55, you can do a quest that between level 55 to 59, you get a letter in the mail that if you get the letter and you accept the quest, the mysterious missive, you can then turn the, get escorted, go with the group. You're gonna go into the Deadwind Pass and Eastern Kingdom down here, Deadwind Pass. You're gonna go with your group. Make sure you tell people, hey, anybody want to do the Inferno letter quest to the mailbox. You're gonna get some responses either from chat or in your guild, and you're gonna want to meet up outside of Karazhan, right around here, right past you get past the ogres. You don't want to go too far outside near Karazhan. There's a world boss that spawns in there, so just be aware. You'll meet up over here, work your way down into the cellars on the left hand side, and then in the back in the cellar there's a mailbox. You have this quest, the mysterious missive. You talk to the mailbox, you turn that quest in, you get another quest. I believe it's called like Mortal or something. I made a short on this, and you get that quest, you turn that quest in, and immediately upon turning that quest in, now your character becomes mortal forever. You then get a follow-up quest where, if you want to continue working on the quest chain, allows you to get the pendant in mortality. So deep ballot. So here, if you continue to work on this chain quest that you get from the mailbox, which has you doing Lower Blackrock Spire, Skolomance, Dire Mall West, Hateforge Quarry, Blackrock Depths, and Upper Blackrock Spire. So you got to go through 6 endgame dungeons. You can do this at level 60 now. But if you complete all of these quests, you are then able to get the Pendant of Mortality, which is one of the best in slot trinkets for a hardcore player, because it gives you 440 stamina, and that's before getting it stacked up with buffs like Fortitude, Blessing of Kings, Mark of the Wild, Zolgarub, and all those other stuff. So it is well worth it to get the Pendant of Mortality before diving into raids, because that 440 stamina, that could be the difference between you living through a Fireball Blast, an MC, or some AoE explosion or something that takes place, right? So it is highly, highly recommended. Oh, there's a level 60 orc out there who's a hardcore player looking for an Inferno guild. It's interesting to see a lot of level 60 hardcore players that don't have guilds on the server, because usually all of them, you kind of need a good group that got you. Let me go first. I'm banking the Elder Rise. I also need to train. Okay, so let's go Elder Rise. I think one of these has us leading to one. Hopefully, I'm gonna turn these 2 in and be fine. Like Blackwing. I don't think it was this past week, but it may have been Nefarian. Oh, they're already on Nefarian? Oh wow, quick. They're already on Nefarian, so they are really quick going through this. It's only been a little over an hour into the okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn in Leaders of the Faith. This is where we're gonna get our awesome staff. 7 stamina, 7 spirit. That's gonna be the good thing right there. The weapon just isn't that much of a boost, the wing blade, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that 2 staff because we are leveling arms. Bump that up.
Well,
Not an axe, but it's fine. Okay, here's where we're gonna get some. So normally I would have, like, this would be on my first shoulders, but because I went blacksmithing and actually crafted myself some shoulders. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the boots because they sell for the most. Okie doke, okie doke. Okie doke. So let's go ahead. Down. Now we're gonna run over to the Spirit Rise and then the Hunter Rise, and I'll train my Warrior level 24 stuff. Look at this, I'm almost level 20. I'm halfway to 25 by the time I turn all these quests in. Awesome. So stuff I can do that, then do that. I already learned that transmogs, vendor serpent bloom will be turned in a minute. I do have a 10 slot bag. That'll be. Put that on. I got the transmog. I'll become. I can. Okay, so now I think I have to go turn this quest symbol. That's in the. Okay, clear. Oh. Although that's an 8 slot bag. I have to. Do I have a 4 slot bag still here? I have a 4 slot bag that I'm still using. Ow. How is that possible? How am I still getting by with a 4 slot bag? Apparently I am. I'm still using a handmade leather bag that's 4 plus. I cannot believe I've done that for some. Now I'm using 10 slot, 8 slot, 8 slot, 6 slot. Wow, I had a 4 slot bag I was still using. No wonder I was having so much issue with bag space. Holy cow.
What is it?
And we're turning in Serpent Bloom now. And that is officially all the quests for the Wailing Caverns. Look at that. So quest log is empty. 13 out of 20 quests. Enter this. Put these real quick just so I can look at that transmog. Not important. Not important. Okay, that's it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up off stream, but all I'm gonna go ahead and do is just smelt a few tin, go train my level 24 stuff, and just some miscellaneous little things in the background that, you know, I don't like to do on stream because it just kind of eats up time. Like, I don't like to work on professions unless it's something that's going to be benefiting that's like a dungeon or something. Like, I didn't mind running to Undercity during stream to pick up, because this is kind of a learning experience for a lot of players who are not familiar with blacksmithing, that they can make these belt buckles. So here we ran all the way to Undercity to learn about belt buckles, where as a blacksmith, these are custom on Turtlebot. You can craft a belt buckle that increases your stamina by 2. We were able to pump up our life at level 22 from 800 and something to over 1,000 health in order to get ready to go into Wailing Caverns. So that is good stuff overall. Check out our new weapon. I'm really excited about this thing. I'm going to go ahead and train level 24. Then I'm going to take a little bit of time. There's some training dummies over here. So these are excellent tools I could use to... Why are they... Oh, okay. And Amarax, who was the shaman in our Wailing Caverns group, said, "Hey, I subbed to your YouTube and joined the Discord. Was listening your stream and it's very educational. Thanks for the new players." Hey, awesome. Hey, appreciate that. Mthrag, if you're still out there, appreciate the kind words. Appreciate you popping in and subscribing for sure. Appreciate it. If you have any specific views, drop in chat, or yeah, that's always nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and train Heroic Strike rank 4, Demo rank 2. I got Execute now and Revenge rank 2. That is some really good stuff there. The Heroic Strike, that automatically ranks up with my macros. Demo Shout rank 2. That automatically ranks up with my macros. Execute is a new one. That one doesn't automatically. That one I have to manually place somewhere on my bar. I'll probably It's in battle stance and berserk stance. Got it. And then revenge rank 2. That's part of my macros as well. So that is it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up my bag stuff, but overall, that is completion of today's episode, where we went from level 22 to 24. We completed all of the 7 active quests within Wailing Caverns, leading to the glowing shard, which was the 8th quest, and then another quest in Thunderbluff for the turn-in, which basically was 9 quests all around Wailing Caverns that we completed today. So, and we got this new weapon right here, the Crescent Staff. So that's a bunch of winning for the day. So that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I do appreciate everyone popping in, hanging out, saying hello. All of those that subscribe, let's do some quick shout outs there. We'll start with, we'll just go down the list here. We have Checkpoint Storytime on YouTube, The Mock, The Knight, Javen Dash, John Lugout, Listeru, My Resilia. We had Win, Oliver, Rain Tears, Rock over on Twitch. And I think they have had a few others. Make sure, I'm just gonna go through really quickly. Yeah, I think I banned the bot. There are no shout outs for the bot. Up through. Got that one. I think that's everyone. Okay, that's everyone. I do appreciate you guys popping in, hanging out with me here today on Friday. We'll be back for sure, 100% on Monday. So I do appreciate you popping in. I don't know if I'll stream this weekend at any time. If I do end up streaming anything, I'll try and pre-schedule it at least a few hours before. That way, if anybody wants to pop in, they could hit to be notified when we go live. But it'll be more likely towards the end of the day, towards like the evening, instead of the early morning streams, just because during like the off hours, I usually stream at nighttime. So that's it for me. Do appreciate everyone popping in, hanging out, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back 100 on Monday 9:30 MPST.